Third question, express the following percentages as ratios in the reduced form. 75 is to 100. So this is given in the percentage form, you have to reduce into as ratio, that is a normal fraction. So 75 upon 100. Let's write this into a reduced form. That is 25 into 3 is 75 and 25 into 4 is 100. So 25 get cancelled, you are left with 3 upon 4. So this can be 3 is to 4. Second question, 44 is to 100. So 44 upon 100. So this can be written as 4 11s are and 4 25s are. 4 and 4 get cancelled, you are left with 11 upon 25. So that is 11 is to 25. 6.25%. Now the thing is that if it is in the percentage, that means it's been divided by 100. Now there's a decimal over here, so you need to remove that decimal. For that reason, you're gonna multiply with 100 and divide by 100. So over here, when you multiply with 100, you get 625 upon 100. You don't need to multiply this 100 over here, you can write it as 1 upon 100. Now you can write into a reduced form, that is, you can do cancellation also if you want. You can write 625 as in the multiple of 5. Also you can write this 100 into 100 in the multiple of 5. So if I write 625 in the multiple of 5, I get 1 and 125. So I get 125 into 5 as the reduced form of 625, and you can write 100 as 50 into 100 and also 50 into 20 and also this as 50 into 20. Just notice that we have two hundreds over here, so we write 5 into 20 and 5 into 20. So now when you solve this over here, if you see, you can also split this 125 into 5, that is 5 into 25 and also 5 over here, and this is 5 into 5 into 20 into 20. So 5 get cancelled, 5 get cancelled. So now you're left with 25 upon 20 into 20. So 5 5s are 5 4s are, and this will also be 5 4s are. So you're left with 4 into 4, that is 1 upon 16. So therefore, the ratio for 6.25% is 1 upon 16, which can be written as 1 is to 60. Fourth question, 52 is to 100. This can be written as 52 upon 100. And so the 52 can be written as 4 into 13 and 4 into 25. So the 4 and 4 get cancelled, you are left with 13 upon 25. That is 13 is to 25. 0.64%. Same procedure, the way third question we did it. So this will be 64 upon 100 into 1 upon 100 as we remove the decimal. So when we multiply this, so I can reduce 64 as 4 into 16, and when you multiply 100 into 100 you get 10,000. That can be also written as 4 into 2,500, that is 2,500. Now the 4 and 4 get cancelled. When you reduce this also, you get 4 into 4, that is 16. I reduce 16 as 4 into 4, and 2,500 can be written as 4 625. So the 4 get cancelled, you get ratio as 4 upon 625. Fourth question, 3 persons can build a small house in 8 days. To build the same house in 6 days, how many persons are required? So यहाँ पे एक हाउस को बनाने के लिए 8 दिन लगा है by 3 persons. So we'll take x number of person, that is, let x be the number of person to build the same house in 6 days. So that will be, therefore you get 6 into x, now which is equal to, यहाँ पे अगर देखोगे हाउस जो है वो सेम है, बस दिन का फर्क है। यहाँ पे 8 दिन बोला गया है और यहाँ पे 6 दिन में, 6 दिन में कितने जन लगेंगे टू बिल्ड अ सेम हाउस। सो द 6x विल बी इक्वल टू, सो एक हाउस बनाने के लिए 8 दिन लगा बाय 3 people, so it will be 3 into 8, that is 3 is the person and 8 are the days. So therefore 6x is equal to 24. So x is equal to 24 upon 6, which is equal to 4. So x is equal to 4. Therefore in the last, so हमें मिल गया, so to build a house in 6 days you're gonna need 4 persons. So you can write in the last that 4 persons are required to build a house in 6 days. Fifth question, convert the following ratios into percentage. यहाँ पे आपको जो डिनोमिनेटर है उसको 100 में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा। लाइक आई सेड, व्हेन मेरे ख्याल से वो सेकंड प्रॉपर्टी था जहाँ पे इफ द रेशियो ऑफ टू नंबर्स, if the second term is 100 then it is considered to be as a percentage. Now over here this can be written as 15 upon 25 equal to, if the multiplication has to be the same on numerator and denominator. Now 25 4s is 100, so आप 4 numerator में भी multiply करते हैं, so this you will get as 60 and this you will get as 100. Therefore the percentage is 60%. The standard way to find a percentage is 15 upon 25 into 100. आप डायरेक्ट 100 कर सकते हो। This is the actual standard way. ये जो मेथड है ये आपके बुक में है, but the actual standard method of finding a percentage is this. Whenever you get a fraction, you multiply with the 100. So when you cancel it, 25 4 is 100. So you get 15 into 4, which is equal to 60, जो कि आपका आंसर है। So in the exam you have to do this method. ये बस आपको जनरल नॉलेज के लिए मैं दे रहा हूँ. So whenever you want to find a percentage, you multiply with the 100. Any fraction multiply with the 100 will always give you in percentage. Second question, 47 upon 50, which is equal to 47 into 50 is nothing but 2 is 100. So हमें second term जो है that is denominator उसे 100 करना है. So 47 into 2 will be 4 and 94 upon 100, which is nothing but 94 percentage. हाँ, अगर आप into भी करके देखना चाहते हो तो 47 into 100 upon 50, so 5 2s, 47 into 2 will give you the same answer as 94%. 7 by 10, so 10 के multiple में 100, that is nothing but 10 tens, so 70 upon 100 will give you 70%. Let's talk about 546. Question 546 upon 600. So यहाँ पे कुछ एडजस्टमेंट करना पड़ेगा। आपको 600 को 6 into 100 लिखना होगा। That is nothing but 6 into 100 will give you 600. Now you got 100 in your second term, that is in your denominator. You can divide 546 and 6. So you get 9s are 1s are, so 91. So 91 upon 100. So 91 upon 100 will give you 91%. Fifth question, 7 upon 60. यहाँ पे आप डायरेक्ट 100 से मल्टीप्लाई कर सकते हो. So 7 upon 60 into 100. So you get, so आप कैंसिल कर सकते हो यहाँ पे. 4 4s are 4 25s are. So आपको मिलता है 7 into 25 upon 4, which is 7 into 25 will give you 175 upon 4, which is equal to, so when you I'll write it a little up. So when you solve this, you get 43.4 4s are 16 and it gets carried to 5, so you get 12, then it carries to 30, then you take 7, then you take 5. 43.75%.